All right, you guys, we have very spotty sun today, so I'm gonna be filming this to the best of my ability. And this is all raw pieces, so I'm really excited to share these with you. Today we are gonna actually start with these gorgeous star aragonite, but they're bicolored star aragonite, which they've never been like this before. They've been coming out of the mine with this gorgeous half brown, half blue coloring. These are pretty special because of those blue inclusions. They are so fun, and I personally love the star aragonite. They're just so special. But we got a whole flat of these. I'm pretty sure all of them have some blue or something special on them. Some of them are just all blue like this one, which is so cool. And I will probably list individually so you can pick the one that you like. And let's move on to the next material. But let me just give you a little bit of a close-up before I do that. These are just so cool, and these come from Morocco. You guys, and the next thing I got is new for my shop. It is Thunder Bay Amethyst, double A grade Thunder Bay Amethyst. I got 40 pieces, and I just wanted to show you. I got these from Frank. Let me just share his business card with you guys. Here is all his information, and he's actually on YouTube. He does some really great vlogs going to Brazil. Those are some of my favorites, but he also does vlogs at the gem show. So if you like my gem show vlogs, you will definitely really appreciate his, and he's actually working at the show, so it's a different perspective. But let's see this Thunder Bay Amethyst. I haven't seen it in person yet, so I'm super excited. This is a material I've wanted to carry for such a long time. Let's open some of these up for you guys. I'm so excited. And there's the new alien amethyst coming out of India that I also saw at the gem show that I want to get, and you'll see why it's a little bit different. And these, of course, will all be listed individually, so you guys can pick which ones you like. The points and the color are so pretty. They're so sparkly. And these are all really nice and small pieces. Ooh, even the bottom is so pretty. Oh, look at that. The sparkle is phenomenal. Oh, look at this little baby one. Oh, the points are so precious. Probably won't open all of these on camera, but I'll open a good chunk of them so you guys can see what they look like. Ooh, so sparkly. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. These are like the most adorable little clusters. Ooh, this one's really dark. Oh, I love how sparkly these are. I guess you guys get to see them in both the moody lighting and the super bright lighting, but look at the way that reflects the light. Wow. All right, I'm gonna open a bunch off camera and then I'll be back to show you them. Here's all those gorgeous pieces unwrapped. I love them. These are some of my faves. They're also special though. They all have sparkle. They all have their own little personality. They're just such gorgeous, beautiful pieces. I absolutely love them. So there's 40 pieces here. So I'll probably list half, and then once those sell, list the other half. But if there's a particular one that's calling your name, definitely feel free to send me a screenshot and I can get a listing made for you if it hasn't already sold. Let's next move on to the Lavender Moon Quartz. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is all of the Lavender Moon Quartz pieces. And luckily this time these pieces were bigger than when I was able to get them in Tucson. And I did go ahead and try to pick lots of pieces with rainbow on them. They're all really stunning. These I got from my Brazilian supplier. I tried to get as many of the larger size because I had a couple requests for the larger ones. These ones were cool because they actually had the iron inclusions on them, so I wanted to get them. These ones just seemed a little bit more, I don't want to say like natural looking, but you know, a lot of people question whether this is opalite, and it's not. That's why I thought it was important to grab this one with the iron inclusions to show this is a real stone. It really comes from the ground. And there was a lot of theories out there about the mine being closed, but the mine is actually not closed. There is still active material coming out of the mine. I did confirm that with the supplier. Material, oh, this one. See, this one has all kinds of the natural, almost like the host rock on it. Oh, these pieces are so pretty. And what makes them milky is the garrisol in them. So it's an amethyst with garrisol. That's what makes them so milky looking, which is what makes them more special because traditionally amethyst doesn't have garrisol. And people were wondering, you know, is it more rose quartz or is it more amethyst? It has been determined that it is more amethyst, and this one has a little bit of yellow in it, which kind of makes it look almost blue. I don't know, I thought this one was interesting, and since it's amethyst, it could technically be considered citrine, so that's a pretty special piece. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love the way they glow in the sun. They're just beautiful. And you can see these ones were like freshly mined right before the show. So I got a bunch of pieces. And again, I can only get these at the gem show. So the next time, ooh, that one has a great rainbow right there. The next time I will be getting these is in Tucson. And last time I went to Tucson, all of his big pieces were gone. So if you want a big piece, now's the time, because I don't know if I can get big pieces again until I go back to Denver next year. Oh, these big pieces are just so juicy. I highly recommend you take them in the sun, but don't leave them in the sun because they will fade. You can look at them in the sun and absorb their beautiful color and beautiful energy. And then, yeah, you don't want to leave them in the sun, but my God, those are gorgeous. So yeah, I tried to get lots of ones with rainbows. I didn't get very many small pieces. These are priced by the gram. You know, some of the smaller pieces will be on the more affordable end. And these next pieces are pretty freaking incredible. These are Epidote and Quartz, and they're from Turkey. And I'm going to show you each one up close and personal. These were probably my amazing favorite find that I found in Denver. And I can get more of these, but I'm just gonna let you guys know that these are not cheap. All these pieces will probably all be well over $150 up to $600 because these are pretty rare and they're all stunning. So that's the first one. This one is really cool. And you can see they sparkle so beautifully in the sun. This is why I need good lighting to show you guys these. And the clusters are just on another level stunning. They're really lightly dusted with the Epidote. And this one has a little rainbow right there. This next one is gorgeous. It's naturally double terminated. So pretty. And she's got a little baby crystal on her. So stunning. And this one, oof. She is pretty. And some of these have almost like a chlorite included in them. They've got like a green hint on the quartz. Like this one. You can see the quartz points are tinted green. Oh, I love the way these shine in the sun. They're just epically beautiful. These are collector's pieces, 1,000,000%. This is the next one. Some of them have a little bit of pink on them. There's a big chunk of the Epidote right there. They just all have such a beautiful energy and personality. I Love these. These are some of my absolute favorite. This one was incredible. This one was actually in their showcase. It's this beautiful flower cluster, and this one does have a green tint to it. It's just stunning. This was one that they considered their showcase piece, so she will be a little pricey, but she is worth it. And then this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's just so chaotic, but oh, look at that. It's just incredible. She's got points all over. And it sits like that, or it sits like that, or it sits like that. She doesn't have a bad angle on her. But I absolutely love these pieces. And I'll take you off the tripod so you can see them up close. Absolutely stunning. Oh, that one has a little rainbow right there. Beautiful. Well, that is all I have for the raw pieces. They're phenomenal and gorgeous. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to have all of these listed at the same time on my website, coldbrewcrystals.com, or you can also shop with us on Etsy. I'll leave the links down below so you can shop easy by just clicking the link. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be our last video in the Denver series. I will see you guys all in Tucson, and of course, there will be many other videos between now and then. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to hang out with us, and I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye. Hey, question for you. Have you been thinking about starting a crystal business, don't know where to start, or feel a lack of community? Well, guess what, you guys? I have a Patreon that has access to a private community and Discord server for just $18 a month. You can learn from other businesses, make friends, learn along with me, and topics include pricing, shipping, Shopify, Etsy, and so much more. So head over and join us on Patreon for just $18 a month. Everything is linked in my bio.